you're buying, and where you expect to get out is on this zone, because we already create a strong, a minor zone of support and resistance. Yes guys, today I'm going to give you a simple strategy which basically I'm using all the time, and it's called Vboxing. So with this Vboxing is very powerful strategy which you can use, and I'm all the time using this strategy on scalping gold, and it's very simple even for beginners, and everyone can well understand it. So this is good pair 1 hour time frame. You can even come to 30 minutes time frame, but it's depend on what you want. So basically we are on 1 hour time frame, and what we need to do here is to identify support and resistance, and we need to stick on those major zone of support and resistance. So here is support zone. After identifying this zone of support, then I just clone this to identify zone of resistance. So I will assume that this is strong zone of resistance and this is strong zone of support. So after doing that, then I need to find the area where there is too much lunging market. The thing is like this. So you have lunging market on the box like this. So on every moment the market is lunging. Just check this, market is lunging inside the box. Inside the box maybe it's lunging in this way. In this way, what we need to wait is just waiting where the breakout is happening. So if the breakout is happening out of the box, then on this point we are selling, taking few pips. And if the breakout is happening, maybe it's moving this way and this way and this way and happening up, then just scalp buy with few pips. So what we will be waiting is to know where the market is going to make a breakout on those type of boxes. So that's why I call it a Vboxing strategy. We just take a few pips, scalping to the zone, either it's on trend line zone, or it's on support zone, or it's on resistance zone. So that's what we do. Now here, as you can see here, we have a little bit trend like this. The market was trending down, so we have downtrend. Then what I need to find is to find a Vboxing. So here I have a little bit Vboxing, and this Vboxing was happening from this zone, and we have micro and the micro Vboxing. So this box was happening here, and this box was happening here, and it's happening all over and over. So you can see this boxing was happening like this. So the market was moving and reaching to the strong major zone, and that is resistance zone, and then it was coming down to create M pattern. So inside this M pattern we have Vboxing. So we are waiting the breakout. If this breakout would happen up, we would need to buy, but if it's happening down, then we are selling. And the market was breaking down here, we need to sell from this point going down. Let me change the color of this arrow that it can be well visible. So where are you expecting to get out when the market break this Vboxing? We expect to get out on a nearest zone, on a nearest zone of a support zone. So we sell from this point up to the nearest zone. We are not holding down. We are just targeting the major zone. As you can see here, there is minor trend which was uptrend, and it was a breakout of a trend we was waiting for. If you go on a small time frame, you will see what's happened here. There might be a price rejection, and that is a retest. So we need to identify again where Vboxing is happening. Then the Vboxing was happening here. This is a Vboxing. We are waiting for the breakout of Vboxing, and then we sell. You see the market was making consolidation inside Vboxing, and then it was breaking and retesting. So from this point of retest is a point where we are selling. So we sell from this point. We are taking few pips. Here we go. So we sell. Remember, this is 1 hour time frame, and what we are doing is scalping. What are you expecting to get out? We expect to get out on a nearest zone of support zone. So here is the nearest zone of support zone, and you can find out the price was coming directly to the area where there is nearest support zone, then you get out. So after that, you're waiting again where there is formation of Vboxing. You can see here, if you go on small time frame, maybe 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you will see exactly what I mean. So here it's another Vboxing, and we are waiting for the breakout of Vboxing. So the Vboxing was breaking down like this up to this level, and this was a sell. So where we expecting to get out, the price is not lying. That's why we trade price action. So the previous market, what was functioning, is coming again to function on the coming market. So this is a zone where you expect to get out. If you go on on 1 day time frame, you will find out what I mean. Why do you plot this zone as a zone of take profit? So you can see here, you was coming here, but when you come to the previous market, the market was obeying here. You can see the market was making rejection here, and that was applying as a support zone. So coming back to 1 hour time frame where we was making our analysis. So Vboxing. All right, so here we have again a very macro Vboxing level. So this is giant Vboxing level, because the market was making rejection here, then was making breakout. The market was needed to come and retest. We say if the market is coming down like this, and coming to retest against the level, then it's continues their direction, and that's what is functioned here. The market was coming, breaking this level, and then market needed to come and retest this level, and here is the area where the market was coming to retest it. So this is a micro Vboxing level, where inside you can also determine a Vboxing, small boxing. So for example, this is micro Vboxing, and on this macro Vboxing, and on this macro Vboxing we have small micro Vboxing inside, where we're expecting the breakout of this small Vboxing, then we are buying or we are selling. And I can a little bit change the color of this, that we can identify it very well and very clear. So let's change the color. Here we have micro Vboxing inside, and the breakout was happening up, and after happening up, then we are buying up to this level. After reaching to this level, then we identify again another Vboxing inside. So we just wait for the breakout of this micro Vboxing, then we are selling. So we are selling as we know the market need to come and retest the level. Then we search again where Vboxing was happening. We have little bit Vboxing here. We just wait for the breakout of this Vboxing, and then we're buying. So we wait again where you see Vboxing was happening. So here you can find out we have little bit of Vboxing here. If you go on small time frame, you can see it in clear where Vboxing is happening. Very nice. So here you are selling again. So we have again another micro Vboxing here inside. You can see here, this is Vboxing. You just need to plot. It's like you are plotting support and resistance on micro level. So we was buying on this level, you're buying. So you're buying, and where you expect to get out is on this zone, because we already create a strong, a minor zone of support and resistance. So this is resistance and this is support zone. So it's like you are trading support and resistance. We have again the zone here, which is a micro zone, and the market was breaking down. After breaking down, then we are selling. We expect to get out here. So unfortunately, all good enough, the market was breaking, going much more down. So but let's get out here because it's on a support zone. So we have again Vboxing here, which was happening here. and the market was breaking down. Market was going down. I think this was a news was making this market to go down here, and we have another Vboxing here, which is well observed here. This is Vboxing, and the market was breaking down, then we are selling. That's how you can catch the point where you need to buy, where you need to sell on gold pair, and it's happening on every pair. And now we have a micro level again, macro level, not micro. We have macro level of Vboxing here, which is a very huge Vboxing. This is boxing within boxes, so we have huge Vboxing here, and the market was breaking up, and because this is heavy, then we expect to get out on a strong resistance zone or support zones, depending where the market is going to break out. So the market was breaking out here, and where you expect to get out is on, again, on this a big zone. So you are buying from this area, you take a buy from where the market was breaking up to this zone, but you can continue spotting Vboxing inside boxing. So it's like right now here we have a small Vboxing here. This is Vboxing, so we are waiting for the breakout, and the breakout is happening up, then we are scalping buy, and we expect to get out on this zone. So right now I can increase, take her out on this zone, because this is a zone and the market was coming to respect here, market was respecting here, and then you can see here market was coming again to respect on this level. So we continue again and again. If you go on a small time frame, you will find out this is also Vboxing, and the breakout was happening up, and then after breaking up we are buying, and it's nice buy because it's give us what we need to see. Sorry, it's give us what exactly we need to see. We already plot a trend line here, and here, in order to spot a nice entry, you need also to plot a trend line. So connect point and point, then extend line. So you will find out on every time the market is touching your trend line is where entry point is going to be taken, and that means from this point you need to buy. After buying, there is on a strong resistance zone which is here. So this is 1 hour time frame. If you are scalping, you already book a lot of profit. So we have a level of Vboxing here which was happening on this level. This is Vboxing. You can see the market here was coming all the way, making consolidation inside here, making consolidation, and then the breakout retest, then boom. So from this point we are selling Vboxing, and you can see also Vboxing within Vboxing. So it's like right here we have Vboxing within Vboxing. So we have micro Vboxing, this is macro Vboxing, and this is micro Vboxing. So on this Vboxing we need to take sell from this point. From this point you are taking sell from this point, coming all the way down up to this point. Why are you exiting here? You exit here because this is a zone. If I extend this line, you will see this is a zone of support, which was a zone of resistance or at a previous time. So when I come here, I find another Vboxing level. This is Vboxing. Whenever you can find a Vboxing within Vboxing, over and over. So here the breakout was happening down, so we are selling and we are getting out here. Why do we get out here? It's because if I extend line, let's check this, boom. So here you see here the market was breaking here and coming to retrace here, market retracement, but on this it was a strong zone of support zone. At that time was support zone. So if I extend line from this point and extend line up to this point, you will see exactly that is the exit point for scalping. You exit on this level, so before taking buy. And here if you want to take buy here, if you are trading Vboxing strategy, you are not even need to consider this point that okay, it's have 3 touches maybe or 2 touches, so that you can consider it as I don't know how you can call it, like here you can say this is double bottom. But from this point where you need to consider, you can go to small time frame and you can spot a Vboxing inside. When you spot Vboxing inside here, you will find the breakout of Vboxing to the high, then you can take buy. So we have a little bit of Vboxing also here, which is micro Vboxing. And then from this Vboxing we are waiting for the breakout of Vboxing. Then after breakout we are selling, like here you can see the market is moving up, down, up, breakout, retest, then boom, we are going down. So from this point we are selling. So if you are flipping account, you can have one sell and second sell. That means you can sell at this point after breakout. Oh no, you can sell at this point after breakout, you sell here and you exit. I mean the target of exit was here, and then the market was coming again to you, you can also add more sell here, then you get out. So we need to spot again Vboxing, and this Vboxing is happening over and over, so you can even backtest yourself on your own time. You can find a Vboxing is happening everywhere. You can see Vboxing is happening everywhere, every moment. You need to spot Vboxing is happening everywhere, every moment. So take time to practice this strategy. This strategy is very powerful and you can book a lot of profit, you can book a lot of money. Thank you very much. This is forexification. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment if this video is value to you, this video is nice to you. Trade Vboxing, book profit, and you can be wow, you can be wonderful. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend. Let's meet on the